Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me...
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler!
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real...
They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 1 for 10. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yup.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Yep.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps. but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Bowler! How's that?
Loud shout!
How's that?
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Ayub won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on. Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 2 for 29. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Kaun comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball. The guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper's ball.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep. Hey!
Loud appeal.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper's in.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. Just threw the shot too early.
Bowler is confident on this one. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wasim will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. The right-armer is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Big appeal.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Bowler. Yep.
Huge edge.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 68.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's in...
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yup.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yup, yup.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Nicked it.
Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait
Does
on.
very well to get quickly across to that one.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 5 for 93. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 94 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Catch it. Up.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Sharma was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Nassim coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper!
Massive chance.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming.
You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it!
Time that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Naseem from the north end.
Catch!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Catch!
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Naseem will be disappointed with that delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Perfectly timed.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Naseem shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Wasim, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait. Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Kaun, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it. Up.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Chance!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep. No!
Good pickup. Big chance.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Very, very high. Might be safe.
They're down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wasim ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Waiting. Yup.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got it.
That's
Yep.
mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Got it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
India get through another over, only 1 from it. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well bowled.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Yep.
Caught, gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.